All right, we are going to start the stopwatch for CSS battle, and we're going to see what we have today. We have a ball with its shadow. The shadow is very funky, not actually a shadow. We tried to start by going semi-fast here, so we're going to use the lighter tan as the background. We're going to just position fixed and margin 0, the body. We're going to select a paragraph tag. Border radius 50%. Background the darkest color. Height 150. I would think I would be able to see it at this point. Has no width. Margin 100. Width. Oh, I did position fixed. So I've specified both. Sorry. Margin 70. 100. Height's going to be 170. 70. Oh, 60. 120. There is the first thing. The next thing. Less clear what it is. We're going to try just adjusting something with height. We're going to make it, I don't know, 60. And then margin is going to be 170, 50, 40. Looks like it's too high. Let's try 50, 40, and more margin, 190. That looks okay. Now let's give it background of that color. I know worksies. Background. I typed the words correctly that time. I'm missing something stupid. My selector's still working. Background. Did I pick the wrong color? Yeah. Oh, it has to be first. Duh. That was stupid. Now where are we? Now it has no width. And it needs a border radius. Maybe that's it. That should be it. All right, nope, 3.5 minutes. That's pretty slow. But we got a thing. As I've been doing, I'm just going to pause briefly just to try to get this solution out of my head a little bit. All right, it has been a couple minutes. Yeah, literally like 2 minutes. I have a bad idea. I'm going to try to do this all with just the HTML. So let's select just the HTML. Just for fun. So we're going to say background. Last thing in background is going to be this color. So let's put it first because, I don't do things in the right order. Next thing is going to be a radial gradient. It's going to be, I don't know. Well, I don't remember any of the numbers. 160 pixels by 60 pixels. That's not a comma. Now a comma. And then it's going to be this color, and then it's going to be, maybe I'll make it that color. Whoops. And then get rid of this. Okay. You can kind of see something there. This is going to be 100%. Okay. It also needs to be offset. So this is size. So let's make it 80 and 30, 20. That was 10. 20 looks right-ish. I'm going to say at 50 pixels, 180 pixels. All right. Now let's start moving it. It's going to be 80, 120, and then 220. It's too far. Not much. 210. Okay, that actually doesn't look that bad. And then on top of that, we're going to have a radial gradient. It's going to go from this color to transparent. I typed conic? I don't think I typed conic. Maybe I did. Radial gradient. It's going to get 1Q. It's going to get 100 pixels. 20. Nope. 80. And there's that. Let's unit replace. Minify, submit, critify. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I'm going to pause again and see if I have any better ideas because 115's not terrible. There's not a lot of fat to trim. I can play with colors, but there's not a lot of fat to trim from that. I'm going to pause. All right. I did make one little change. Instead of using, let me move it back. Instead of using at terminology here, at 30VW, 70VH, and let's make these back into pixels so I can understand them. So instead of that, I took that away and then put this here. And I'm doing this exactly wrong. This is what I need to take away. Is that? No. This is what I need to take away. Okay, so it's way over there. It needs to be like minus 50, nope, minus 80, and 40 or something, 60. There we go. Minus 80 and 60, and then you can unit replace. It's minus 5 PC, and then 64 you can actually 60 pixels. In this case, 64Q works. So 111? I don't know. I don't I don't know if I'm gonna beat 111. So that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.